Magic the Gathering's Fallout release. This should be a time to celebrate what will be another awesome product. I mean, let's face it, Universes Beyond, like it or hate it, has been a resounding success. Lord of the Rings was massive, and Doctor Who is holding its own really well, especially on the secondary market. But this Fallout release highlights my biggest problem with Magic the Gathering, and something that I don't know if I can get over. I was really ticked off about it on my live stream this morning, and, I gotta talk about it with all you guys, so here we go. I want to be very clear to kick off this video. I'm not going to sit in front of a camera, post a video on YouTube about how Universes Beyond doesn't belong in my Magic the Gathering. I'm over that. We have to accept the fact that Universes Beyond is here to stay, and frankly, some of the products have been big hits. We're finding a lot of fun ways to play the cards. The self-contained universe that we experience in, whether it was Lord of the Rings Limited Play, Lord of the Rings Commander, or Doctor Who Commander, or even going back to, the Warhammer Commander decks, these were fun experiences for a lot of people, and it gets our games into a lot of new hands. But Fallout, being the latest iteration of the Universes Beyond kind of self-contained Commander product, really highlighted an issue. And no, it's not with overpowered card design, and it's not with anything Wizards of the Coast does as far as the price of this product. I think all of those seem to be acceptable so far. In fact, looking at some of the card design, the set looks really exciting. There's a lot going on. I mean, yes, we're bringing back energy, and I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm having Teamer energy nightmares, but listen, as long as it's balanced, it could be fine. But there's a problem with the Magic the Gathering system. There's a problem with the way that we purchase Magic the Gathering and how we enjoy the product. And I'm not stuck in some prehistoric age where Magic shouldn't be available online. I understand this product's going to be sold online, and it's going to be sold at cheaper and cheaper prices the more widely available it becomes. But looking at the release of Fallout, if we head over to the Wizards Amazon store, this is unacceptable. The fact that we are here on the internet, on the Wizards Amazon store, and have the ability to pre-order these Fallout boxes when I can't go down to my local game store is indicative of an extremely broken system. Let's face facts. Magic the Gathering will be available on Amazon, and I'm okay with that. Some of us aren't lucky enough to live in an area with robust local game stores with a lot of people to play with, and we have to look to the secondary market or to something like Amazon to get our Magic cards. That does not bother me. What bothers me is the fact that I can go on Amazon right now to the Wizards of the Coast Magic the Gathering Amazon store, and I can pre-order this product, beating local game stores by probably months. This product won't be available until March of next year. And yes, I'm aware that this is not a Fallout specific problem. But when it comes to Universes Beyond, this problem is magnified. If we use Universes Beyond as a way to get outside eyes from other communities and other IPs on Magic the Gathering, something all of us here just know and love to our core, most of those people might, or I would not say most, but those people might not know that the best way to purchase Magic the Gathering or the best community to find for Magic the Gathering is at your local game store. Remember, these are people that might not be familiar with the trading card game communities and ecosystems as they exist today. And as we make these products available on platforms that they are familiar with, far and beyond earlier than you could at your local hobby stop, your local community, or your local game store, we train our new players, our new consumers, and people who are just getting into Magic the Gathering to, well, frankly, go to Amazon first and buy this product. And yes, I understand that you guys have been in my comment section for every video telling me Wizards of the Coast is evil. Of course they're doing this. Not everything they do is evil. They do a lot of good. And frankly, the game they create is still an incredible experience. But this, right here, that we are looking at right now, is indicative of a massive failure of the system that they have spent the better part of 30 years building. I don't get on YouTube often and complain. Frankly, I think this product should be available on Amazon. I think we need to service some of our community members that can't get this product in their hands, but not like this. Not before the game stores that support our community have the opportunity to get their hands on product. And listen, there's a pretty easy fix to this. If we were able to delay this product and have a more seamless release, or maybe even say, hey, Wizards of the Coast is going to continue to sell direct to us, but it's going to be a week after release, much like we have seen other games do. See no further than Disney Lorcana saying big box stores are going to get the product a week or two after the official set release. I am fine with that. I understand. Listen, it's 2023. We can't expect these products not to be available online, and we can't expect a massive company like Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro not to utilize the platform that Amazon creates to sell their products. I think that to ask that of a company would be pretty unrealistic, but we can ask them to do it in a way that supports the community that has supported them for the better part of 30 years. This product being available at this price at this time is concerning, and it doesn't matter that this is going to be a good product. And I believe this. It can be two things. It can be bad for the store, but it can be good for us. I think this is going to be a really fun product for us to buy, to play with. And look, I think it's funny. You can buy booster packs on here, but you cannot buy booster boxes. I could click here. I could buy 12 booster packs. I wonder if they'll come in a box. I wonder how that will work. But stuff like this, it makes me upset. It makes me upset because I try to be understanding and I try to be realistic about the world, but this is just going about it the wrong way. I mean, it leads to some other things. There's Fallout. Get it? If you're here for this long, not only make sure you subscribe because we're racing to 7K, hopefully before the end of this year. 7K before the end of this year. But we are going to experience some Fallout here, and some of that Fallout is stuff like this. On the secondary market, on popular online marketplace TCG Player, we see some of these products listed already, and they're listed by stores. And listen, they're listing 10 of these products. Likely they will get it, but I doubt any store has their allocation for this. We're opening the door for pre-release problems for stores to say, hey, to compete, I got to get my listing on TCG Player. I have to have it. I got to put it up there. And if I want to compete with Wizards of the Coast, with Amazon themselves, I got to get it up early. And when I get it up early, I open myself up to maybe pricing this product incorrectly, maybe having some cancellations, maybe the product being tighter print run, maybe it falling out of favor and, consumers canceling their orders. It just opens up way too early pre-order problems that your local game store doesn't need. And heck, there's going to be a parade of Magic products for your game store to sell before we even get to this one. We're so far out from this, it's not even funny. So this system right here, every time we have a major release that I'm going to be excited about, I'm going to talk about on this channel. Again, if you like Magic content and diving into some of the sets and how these sets work and how we interact with them as a community, this is the channel for you. Not most videos aren't like this, but this problem when it jumps off the page to me is something I don't often address. And I've done it on the live stream. I do it on Friday Morning Magic a lot, but I just had to say this bothers me. The pricing, the timing, it's unacceptable, and I think this needs to be fixed. Now, there's a lot coming up. Magic is, changing forever. The Play booster box is coming out. We're losing draft boosters for the first time in Magic's history, and we're losing set boosters through their 3 and 3.5 year short lifespan, whatever it is. But hey, it's a massive change. I think it's the biggest change Magic is going to undergo since I have been on YouTube for the last 2.5 years now. So there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot going on in the community. We're about to find out a lot about what Wizards of the Coast has in store for this game. But problems like this, in my opinion, must be fixed. And listen, even if it's not them selling it, even if it's available through some third-party game store that's selling way too early, the fact that you can go to the Wizards of the Coast store, pre-order, and find that product before you can on the local game store, regardless of who it's coming from, that to me is a massive failure. And maybe I'm way off base. Listen, I'm open to being incorrect. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. I appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button, liking this video. I know we're growing so fast as a channel that I try to get the opportunity to answer every comment as it comes in. But if I missed you, I apologize. Let me know your thoughts about this Fallout being available so early, via Amazon. I want to hear from each and every one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, by the way, share this video on a popular social media platform, anywhere you engage with Magic conversation, because I don't know, not only to spread the awareness of kind of this broken system as to what it is, but also because, again, I like growing the community. I like new voices being in our chat rooms and our comment section, and that's just fun for me. So thank you so much for hanging out. Until next time, you all know me. My name is Josh, and, well, we'll see you around. Goodbye.